Welcome back, everyone. This is SciTech Tech Ride Gaming here with another episode in our Planet Crafter Hardcore playthrough. Picking up kind of right where we left off, sort of, in the last one. I did some off-camera work to get all of the fish eggs generated that we needed. I've also been working on collecting some of the anniversary ingredients, which I need to go check on that, actually. Yeah, they're not quite ready. 79%, 77%. We're getting close. I've been collecting them and putting them in the lockers over here. So we have 15 cocoa and 13 wheat. And we need 18 of each so that we can make our cake. Yeah, so we're just kind of slowly working on that as I was working on making the fish eggs. So we'll continue to come over here and double check on these ingredients so that we can make the collection. I picked this stuff up out of that golden chest. I really don't want to lose it. That's my food and water. I guess I'll just dump it in here for right now as my dump chest. It's kind of collecting the bark from up here as well, but it's okay. I want the room for the fish eggs. Alright, let's go get them. Maybe in the biolab. You just hit my recyclotron here. Okay, so I have this full chest, which is 35. And then I have this chest, which is 13, which makes 48 eggs. So it's a total of 48, which is what we need. Let's see, 3, that's 10, 12. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16. Wait a minute. 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 3. Okay, I need 4 more. Okay, that should be enough for two pods. Yeah, we'll just put a couple of the extra eggs. Okay, I wanted to try and wow, it is dark. I wanted to try and move or evenly distribute the higher end eggs just so we had some different fish in different pods. So we will start over here. Hello? Oh. Did I stagger these? I didn't think I staggered these. Okay, that works. Hello? Open the fish tank? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Now we do 3 of these. And we do 3 of these. Wow, this is a little bit different, like some jazzy chill music coming off my channel. It's not normal. That's okay. I like it. Alright, we should have fish in every container now. Perfect. Now we have 3, 3, 3, and 3. Perfect. Okay, where do I need to go now? Yep, I need to go over here. That'll wrap up this side. Yeah, I don't have any water or food on me. I need to go just top off real quick from my lockers. Yeah, okay, these are lined up. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. We have 2 pods fully populated. Fantastic. Okay, we go this way. Biolab. Let's hit our recyclotron. Okay, we got them all out of there. And we need to go on the storage side. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. I apologize for having a little delay in getting some videos out. I had some personal stuff going on I needed to deal with, which didn't allow me time enough to get videos done. So hopefully you don't mind the... Okay, come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do one of those, one of those, one of those. To make sure I at least have 2 left. So we'll do 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Perfect. Should be all of them, right? 3, 3, 3, 3. Yep. All right, we need to go over here next. Be interesting to see what my fish rating thing is now after putting all these aquariums in. It's kind of crazy. Nope. Go down. Why is this doing this? Go down. All right, this is annoying. There we go. There we go. Is this the right? This is the one I want to put the extras in. Okay. 3. So I made the mistake of using the tier 3 mutagen instead of tier 2 on the tower center, the middle, where we put the 10 aquariums. So they only have like 200 and 250% fish in them. So these all got 300 or better. I believe 300 or better. So that should have boosted us pretty significantly. We'll go check it out, see how much it boosted us. Oops. All right, well, that completes the base structure at least. We still have a lot of cosmetic stuff to do. I want to make it green around here, and I want to plant trees down there and some other stuff. Relocate some of our flower spreaders and outdoor butterfly farms down here as well. So we've got some, as I do on all the other complexes that I built, where I said I still have a bunch of stuff to finish, and we didn't get to it. Just top off my food and water here. We're gonna go check out what our fish or animal index is right now after doing all the aquariums. It's probably like just crazy high. I would hope that it's crazy high. I mean, it's not as high as I thought it would be. 24,000 per second. I mean, do these not do that much? I guess they only do 65 a second. They're more oxygen producing, actually. Yeah, look at that oxygen number. Jeez. So 84 million ppq per second. Oh, that's nuts. Got a 9.1 TTI. We're almost getting close to 10. It's fantastic. Got plenty of power. We've unlocked everything as far as I know. We didn't get any new things with the last update. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, nothing new. I also did try using some stuff on the blueprint section of down here, and it just says no blueprints found. Like, I go here and decode. No more blueprints to decode. Which is fine, we have plenty. I put our new effigy there we got from that golden chest. One of you, forgive me, I didn't write down the name, said that there are 2 underwater golden chests by the waterfall. So maybe I'll look for those off camera. If I find them, then on camera I will go collect them with you guys. Let's go check our birthday bunker stuff and harvest that if it's ready. I wanted to build the cake on camera with you guys. Yeah, looks like it's ready. Man, we only got 3 cocoa seeds from that yield. That was bad. What, we got no wheat? Oh, 2 pieces? Wow, those were both poo-poo. Hey devs, if you have a timed event like this where you can only have 1 garden each, you should set it so that you get max yield from each thing. Just saying. I mean, that was super poo-poo. For as long as those gardens take to yield, to get 2 things out of it, it's just, poo-poo. Alright, we have to wait because we don't have 18 wheat. We have our 18 cocoa, but we don't have our 18 wheat yet. So hopefully after this next yield, we'll be able to make our cake. Yeah, 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 3 is 18. And we'll need 3 honey. We'll need another 18 of each too to make the cookie. So we got a lot of waiting. Alright, so what do we do now since we're only like 15 minutes into the episode? I'm so burned out on fish right now. I don't feel like doing the fish in the museum right now because I'd have to go generate a bunch of eggs, and I just got done generating 48 eggs. So I'm like kind of burned out on fish eggs at the moment. You know what I do want to do? I was watching a video from Z1 Gaming, and I don't know if he's the first to do this or unique, but I need to do a call out because that's where I saw it. He was doing he built like a golden butterfly farm by putting a platform up high, like 7 modules high. He built a large platform out of platforms floating and put a teleporter up there. And then he would just teleport in and like collect up all of the gold larvae that spawned. And then he would drop the non-gold ones and non-blue ones off the ledge. And they would, I guess, supposedly despawn once they got down here. What is that? A 600% one? I mean, that's not great, but that's the first time I think I've seen one of those. Right, there's a blue one. Anyway, so I think I might want to do that right now. Give us something to do. I also need to get some food and water lockers over here. Oh, golden butterfly, yay! You don't know how many times I've come over here to get one and not found one, so that's like my first one in a long time. Got a couple of 1200s there too. This was a lucky visit. I usually can come up here and sometimes get a golden one to spawn. Might not, since I had all those spawn down there already. haven't quite figured out how the spawn mechanic works. But I do know they like to spawn like crazy on platforms. We know that from our bio lab, so I'm kind of keen on putting a platform up top there and seeing if we can get gold larva to spawn up there. I mean, I saw it happen on his videos, so I know it can happen. Just gonna take a quick look around here. Sometimes hard to see them in the grass. Another reason why having a platform is good, because there's so much ground cover here that it makes it difficult to see the larvae when they've spawned in. Okay, so I guess we will do this. I think I'll just build up right off of this platform. I just have to go get the materials. I need enough for 6 platforms. Or, I'm sorry, 6 modules. Let's just top off this stuff. I want to go throw these butterflies up top. I probably don't have enough room, actually. I think my larva... Oh, I guess it's not that full. This one's full, though, because it's being stocked by the drones. Okay. 12 iron. Oops. 6 titanium. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 iron. 6 cobalt for ladders. Okay. Yeah. I like using these floor panels for lining up my ladders, so it's just gonna have to be sideways for some reason. Oh, it is what it is. Okay. And I'm just gonna alternate these for sake and ease of using them. I do like Karen's idea of just stacking them all vertical, but for the sake of just being able to traverse these quickly and easily, I'm just going to do this. Oh, did I not bring enough? Okay, so this is 1 module, 2 modules, 3 modules, 4 modules, 5 modules, 6 modules. Oh, I did 7 high. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Is that above that pillar? It is. Okay. I guess I just needed 1 more ladder. That's fine. Need to get enough iron for the platforms anyway. So we'll just... Must have miscounted when I grabbed everything. Okay, we'll take all that iron. Interesting, when I'm warping away and coming back, these aren't despawning, which they usually do, so that's a little weird. Alright, let's get this ladder up here. Okay. I gotta try and figure out... So you can't make these really close to the module, which is interesting. Want to make sure they're level. I don't really want to be falling through here. I mean, it looks like it's close, but it's not really close. Let's go with that. Can I put one there? Wow, that's kind of... Yeah, I think I need to change this up. Need to make sure that I have enough overlap so that I can get around. This is not gonna be great. Hello? Why is this not allowing me to snap? Really? Okay, this is annoying. Sometimes if I can go back in and then I can snap it. Really? I mean, this one snapped here. Why can't I snap? That's just dumb. They're not on the same grid. That's what's happening. Ugh, I get so frustrated with building in this game. So frustrated. Because they're not on the same grid. There, is that far enough away? Okay, good. I mean, this is still a little poo-poo. I gotta remember about my water. I gotta go take care of my water, because I forgot I don't have any water on me. I was gonna leave a pretty big gap, but that's okay. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot. No jetpack. Oof, that could have been disastrous. That could have been really bad. Imagine if I had died right there on hardcore. How bad would that have been? That would have been bad. I think I'm gonna do I have enough room? I think I do. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take this paradise thing and put it up top. Okay, I just need to build the platforms out here. Wow, that could have been really disastrous had I died from falling off there. Okay, so how far down can I get this to go? Maybe... Yeah, that might be pushing it. Let's see. Oh, I mean, it can fit. It looks like it can fit. Let's do one more. Just double check this. Okay. Oh, but it can't fit there. Because of that pillar. That's fine. Is there any more pillars? That's going to be cutting it close. We will go this way now and just see how far over we can get this. Okay, I need more iron. Really surprised I haven't seen anything spawning up here. I really wanted to fill in one of these. Yeah, I'm just gonna go pull one. Oh, I gotta be careful. I gotta remember I don't have a jetpack. I think I'll pull that. I want to make a large contiguous space here for the teleporter. Okay. Teleporter. Let's Put it right here. Paradise. Spelling is hard. Okay, now let's go back home. Top off our food and water. Grab a bunch more iron. Finish off this platform. Move Paradise to the bottom of my list because it was the last thing I built. Whoa. Let's finish the framework. I mean, could I get one more out here? I probably could get, whoa, that was close. Almost fell off. I was worried about that dome up there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that actually, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. Can I get all the way over here without hit? I think I'm going to hit this dome. Yeah, it's not going to let me because of that dome right there. That sucks. Yeah, that is going to bug me. I'm just going to make it this big instead. Not a problem. How far over do I need to go? Ugh, come on. Stupid key bindings keep kicking me out when I'm holding the control key down. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that should be a decent enough size platform, I would think. All right, time to go get more iron. Go check on our birthday bunker here after we get this batch of iron put down. Ugh. Stop kicking me out. I should just really just change that keybind so that I don't have that happening. Or just get in the habit of not holding down control key. I mean, that's just another thing I hope the devs update soon. Is that you don't have to hold control key when you're in build. Like, just give us a build mode. Having to sit here and have my thumb pressing control the whole time I'm trying to lay down foundations is just... It's stupid. Okay. Nothing is spawning up here right now. I mean, did I not go high enough? I'm pretty sure when I counted Z1's Gaming's module height, he was like at 6 or 7. And his thing had... I mean, they are still showing up down there on the ground. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm going to have to leave the area for a little while, let them despawn, and then when we warp in the next time, they'll start spawning up here on this. Alright, let's go check our birthday bunker and see if we can't harvest. Doesn't look like a good yield. Yep, another stupid low yield. Are you kidding me? We needed 3 wheat. We only got 2? Come on. Right? I didn't miss it, right? Yeah, it's back at 1%. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, devs. You make this thing for us to do, and then you make it so that we only get like 2 at a time, and we need like 16 just to do 1 item. Like, fix it already. That's retarded. I realize it's RNG, but this is a special event. You need to fix it so that when you put those seeds into a garden, it's 100% yield every time. Just fix it. You know how long I've been waiting in game, like coming over here and harvesting these things just to get like 2 or 3 items, and then go do it again, get another 2 or 3 items, do it again, get another 2 or 3 items. It's annoying. Especially since you only gave us 1 seed of each. Sorry, folks. Frustration on my part. I want to do some things with you guys and do some cool stuff, and I can't because there was not a lot of forward thinking into the anniversary stuff. Alright, we gotta go back home, get more iron for our platform. So we'll do that, and I'll top off our food and water. Because that also has not been patched in yet. And when I say that, I mean a means by which we can mitigate the food and water drain late game. Oh look, we had something spawn up here. Yay! My inventory is full right now, but it won't be in a minute as soon as I finish down all these platforms. The one problem I saw that Z1 Gaming was having was that the larvae were spawning like inside the platform. Oh my gosh, come on. Stop kicking me out. They're spawning inside the platform, like underneath, like in the leg portion of the platform. No, I think I only saw that happen to him once, but I mean, that could be a thing. Stop. Anytime I like have the control key pressed and then do a directional key for left or right, I think is when it like, I'll just do it this way then. It doesn't happen when I'm pressing the forward key, only when I'm pressing the sideways keys while holding control. And I'm doing this so fast that unpressing and repressing the control key every time is just not a thing. Alright, so what did we get up here? We got this guy here. Now I should be able to pick these up. See, we got a cosmic. Oh, we got another cosmic. Got another cosmic. Oh, we got a purple one. That's cool. Pick up this guy. Oh, there's a golden. Fantastic. Oh, another purple. Probably shouldn't be doing this till I finish. But you can see how effective this kind of is, assuming you get good RNG. Like right now we're just getting a lot of the common stuff, but you saw we had quite a few blues and purples. There's another blue. Okay, now I'm going to step over here. I'm going to go into my inventory. I'm going to sort. Now they'll roll a little bit, but then they'll fall off and go down, and hopefully they will despawn. Not sure if they will or not. Like when I drop larvae in my other base, they're always there. They're persistent, even across going out and coming in on the saves. But maybe we'll just end up with a crap load of... What is this? Is that just a graphical glitch? No, it's a black one. I have not seen one of these albin larvae yet. That's a new butterfly that we'll have to hatch for the museum. That's interesting. And you collect up these and push them off the edge because you want more spawns to happen, right? You want more stuff to spawn in. Now, if they patch out spawning on platforms, obviously this little farm dies and stops working, which you've heard me complain about in previous videos to have them patch, so I'm kind of a hypocrite. And then I'm like, patch this out. I don't like having to collect all this stuff up. And then I'm like, oh, look, I want to use this to farm larva, a golden larvae. Although I've only gotten one golden since we did this, but that's okay. Yeah, do I want to mess with this guy? Okay, where did I dump those off at? I think I dumped them here. Okay, let's sort. Okay. All right, we'll do one more look around. Look at another golden. Fantastic. All right, we gotta go take care of our water anyway. We gotta get some more iron to finish off the platform. Oh, we just got another golden. Wow. That's fantastic. This is working great. So I'm going to get enough iron to finish this off. Oh, wow. Look at that. Holy smokes. We just got 3 golden in a matter of a few seconds. I'm glad I stick around for one more pass. Not to mention, if you have a bunch of automated tier 2 generators, or tier 2 mutagen generators, you can use this common larva to throw into your chest because you can't get them really. I mean, I guess you can craft them. Right now, can you craft common larva? I don't remember. I know we unlocked a larva, I just don't remember which one it was. Okay. I need iron. I didn't look at how much I needed, so let's just take this. Looks like the drills are not keeping up. Either that or my drones are not keeping up with my drills. That's fine. It will replenish that in short order. Look at that. Pop right out. Golden. Can't pick it up though. I got too much stuff on me. I don't think I brought enough iron to finish this. Yeah, definitely did not. But we will pick up this golden for sure. I'll dump these rares and uncommons off the ledge here in a minute. Blue one over there. 2 blues. Can I pick this up? Oh, I still can. Great. Sort. Okay. Look at that. Another golden. Fantastic. We like the blues too. I'll leave that guy there for now. All right, how many of these do I need? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 pieces of iron. I'm gonna drop off as many of these as I can. I know I didn't have a lot of room. Yeah, wow. Okay, drop off. Let's grab one of those, drop that off. Futura. I think we have a Futura up there in the museum. I'm pretty sure we don't have this Albin larva up there. But we can put these Goldens into our butterfly farms in Garden City to boost our production, right? I think we have 1200s in there now, so it'll give us an extra 300%. Yeah, let's go get... I need 11 iron to finish off the platform. Top off our food and water. Did I have a larva? I did, but I think it's full. Alright, we'll put those there for now. These are common larvae. I'm going to grab those real quick out of there. Okay. Go here. Let's go to the biolab. I realized that my auto crafter for my tier 2 mutagen was not working, and it was because I had blown through all my common larvae. Now, one thing I was talking about earlier when I was talking about throwing those off the ledge and having them despawn, like all of these larvae I dropped out of my inventory, and they just are constantly sitting here. They never despawn ever. It doesn't matter if I exit the game, come back in. Okay. Sort. Trying to get just the common ones. Oh, inventory full. Sort. That looks yellow. It was just because of the lighting. Now these probably didn't get used up at all, so I might have too many on me. Yeah, I've got a few too many on me. I think I will just dump them right here. I can refill them later. Yes, I know it puts larvae in my base, which is ugly, but whatever. Fine by me. Now we can go get our iron. Finish off our platform. Oops. Let's not get stuck on our teleporter. Is this the iron that I... Okay, so this is working. This is 10. We'll take all of that. And 11. Okay. Now the only thing left to do is put railings around this entire thing, which will take a hot minute. But you can see it does a pretty good job of just producing larvae for you to pick up. Makes it easy to see. Oh, another golden. Fantastic. Wow. Crazy. You can just basically run around, pick these things up all day long, and it'll cause things to keep spawning in. Just about time for me to dump a bunch off the ledge, I think. Yep, inventory full. Wow, did you see how quick that was to fill up my inventory? Now let's sort. I don't need common at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and dump all of those. Gotta keep an eye on my water. Leave all these common ones for the moment. Oh, there we go, another golden. All right. So you can see that's pretty effective. Go here, drop all these. I mean, I almost got a full chest of cosmics. Or, I mean, Serenas. Just from that one pull, right? Or those two pulls, rather. It's pretty effective. If you need to get larva, that is what you want to do. Maybe should I just pull all these blues? Probably should do that. I don't know that I have enough space downstairs for all of these. I'll throw the rest in the recyclotron. And I don't need more than one whole locker full of these things. All right, let's kill the recyclotron. Let's throw these guys in here. Let's kill those. All right, we're sitting at 47 minutes. Let's go check our birthday cake thing out. See if we can't get that made before we call it an episode today. Wow, another low yield. Better be more than two. Look at this garbage. Absolute garbage. 2 freaking wheat. Like, I didn't miss one, right? Yeah, no, 1%. Okay. I mean, this will give you an idea of how long I've actually been sitting here harvesting this garbage. All right, let's craft our chocolates. 1, 2, 3. We'll put the rest of those back. Grab all the wheat. We'll do our 3 flour. Put our excess 1 wheat back. Oh, I need to go get honey. I think I need 1 honey, right? 3 honey. Actually, I think I moved my honey chest. I don't think I have a honey chest upstairs anymore. Let me just double check. Silica, yeah, I do not. All right, we're gonna go to the biolab to get our honey. I need, until we get these things moved over to the Garden City, I have to go to the biolab for honey, which is not a big deal. Where is my honey? There we go. Birthday bunker. All right, here we go. Birthday cake. We have done it. Took forever, but we have done it. There's no food value on this? Do we dare eat it? Can we eat it? Hmm. Can we stop having storms also? Right click to consume, restore 90 health. This does not have a right click on it. I'm afraid to just right click and consume it because it took so long to get all those ingredients if we're supposed to do something with this birthday cake. Oh, I'm right clicking right now. It doesn't do anything. So it's decorative, maybe? I really don't want to just drop it. I mean, it's not quite where I want it. Maybe I can get up here a little bit. Okay, not quite where I want it. Let's back up a little bit. I was a little too close. That's still a little too far in. Let's see. I keep hitting the wrong button. Well, that's not what I wanted. Nope. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, I guess it's just decorative. Well, at least we have it here in case they introduce something else that we're supposed to do with it. Very cool. Very cool. That's a good place to end the episode on, I think. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me today. Again, I apologize for the slowness of the videos coming out, and I'm doing the best I can with what I have going on in my life right now. But we'll try and keep them coming every day or every other day for the next week until I get through some of this stuff that I'm working on my personal side. But appreciate everyone hanging out. And until I see you in the next episode, enjoy your gaming, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.